Um, it was a it was a difficult match, but a match that we had to control the whole game. Some small mistakes that turned it up and goal for them. We tried to, you know, keep it up and score the goals to get back in the result, but it was hard. I think we did well, especially on the ball, but it's kind of small mistake. Also me, I committed the penalty in a moment that you was almost there, but it's the small details that we need to be aware.
Evander, in recent weeks, it seems like there's been moments where you may be feeling frustrated, or there's, either moments where you don't feel like you have the right composure in matches. I'm wondering how you're feeling just in terms of your mental approach to the game, and if you could speak to maybe some of the mistakes tonight that you'd like to correct for next match.
It's tough because you want to get the win, and the results it's not happening. So last two results have been tough. Also, the elimination on the League's Cup, and then tough week for us. So we're trying to keep it up. Today was a perfect game to turn the key, but we didn't succeed. The mistakes we are making, but sometimes also the efforts in the game they are I don't know, just doing against us. Small details, yellow card for us that we should have been given. So I don't know. It looks like everybody's against us, but that's how it is. You're gonna keep strong and trying the key as fast as possible.
And about you personally, like how are you feeling mentally with everything that's been going on in the team?
Try to keep it strong. As I said, it has been 2 weeks of high moments, two bad results, one away, one home. But I'm trying to do everything I can to keep my level high. Try to push the guys in the team so you can, as I said, turn the key. Of course, I need to make much more force right now to get away of this bad moment. But we're trying to do it, and it will come.
Right, next we'll go to Sam Spiller.
Hey, Evander. It looked like you were playing maybe in a slightly different position tonight in the midfield, maybe a little bit deeper. Was that the case? Were you given maybe a little more freedom to track back and collect the ball over the course of the game tonight?
I have also Gio before, and now Miles. They gave me this freedom to move around the area, so I have the freedom to come a little deep and get the ball. Also get in the box as I score the goal. So it's just the freedom. Sometimes I need to be there for the construction, to be there in the first part and then keep moving up with the team. And sometimes I will be like a little bit higher and get in the box. It's just a freedom that they allow me to do, and it's been working. As I said, the goals that we've been suffering is not when we had the ball, is when we don't have the ball, and we just need to fix that.
Yeah, thanks. And as a follow-up, you mentioned needing to correct some of those little mistakes. As a player, in this position with an interim head coach, kind of going through, like you said, a tough couple of weeks, what are some of the keys to maintaining focus and trying to correct some of those small mistakes?
Is make less mistake as possible when you have the ball. Also, the area that you're making the mistake, you're trying to correct that so you don't, give them counterattack. It's also the positioning of the players. We need to be in the right position and to be able to receive the ball. So it's kind of small details that we're gonna be fixing during the week for the next game.
Hey, Vander. This has most likely been one of the most complicated chunks of time for many of your guys' careers, with the coach issue with the way the team's been playing, with the injuries. Can you tell us a little bit about what's going on in the locker room? Who's stepping up to kind of be the leader to keep you guys together? What conversations you're having as teammates, and how you are connecting with each other through all of the disruption?
You know, I've been here for 7 months. I know this moment is not from this season. It comes also from the last season that you didn't qualify for the playoffs. So I'm just kind of getting into the vibe that what's going on right now. So I know that the guys like Diego, Blanco, they've been trying to push each other. So because we need to get out of this moment. It's a bad vibe right now, but you know, we need to go for the next one. The game right now, like we had tonight, is already gone. We lost, but we need to move for the next game. The next game is all the most important. So we're just gonna turn the key if you just, you know, let the things that happen away, and also think on the next one.
Any more in the room? All right, let me check online real quick. All right, we will wrap it there. Thank you for your time, Evander.